We all know that familiar sigh when we step into an apartment kitchen designed for tiny spaces and wonder how real cooking is even possible. This opening moment is where global micro-kitchen magic truly begins, because what feels like a personal struggle is actually a shared experience across continents. From megacities to historic towns, tiny spaces shape how we live, cook, and gather. In this video, we explore how international design thinking transforms compact apartment kitchen layouts into powerful, stylish, and functional spaces. By looking beyond borders, we discover that size doesn't limit creativity, it sharpens it. We have all tried to prep, cook, and clean inside an apartment kitchen where tiny spaces leave barely enough room to turn around. Countertops disappear under cutting boards, storage feels non-existent, and the room often feels more stressful than inspiring. This universal struggle connects home cooks worldwide, proving that tiny spaces are not a niche issue but a global design challenge. Whether renting or owning, the frustration is real, and it shapes how we interact with our apartment kitchen every single day. We often assume that tiny spaces are exclusive to dense urban centers, yet the truth is that compact apartment kitchen layouts exist everywhere. Rising housing costs, smaller households, and sustainable living trends have made efficiency essential worldwide. In many cultures, the apartment kitchen is no longer a large, isolated room but a compact hub integrated into daily life. Understanding this global shift helps us see tiny spaces not as compromises, but as intentional design responses to modern living. We believe the real breakthrough for an apartment kitchen in tiny spaces lies in cultural ingenuity. Across the world, designers and homeowners have faced the same constraints and responded with clever, elegant solutions. By studying how different cultures adapt, we unlock ideas that go far beyond standard layouts. This global tour shows us that tiny spaces can inspire smarter storage, better flow, and more emotional connection within the apartment kitchen. We look to Parisian apartment kitchen design to see how elegance thrives in tiny spaces. French interiors prioritize beauty and cohesion, treating the kitchen as part of the living area rather than a purely functional zone. In these spaces, cabinetry blends seamlessly with walls, and appliances are subtly integrated. The result is an apartment kitchen that feels refined, calm, and intentional, even when square footage is limited by tiny spaces. We see Parisian designers using hidden pull-out tables, slim shelving, and dual-purpose surfaces to maximize every inch of an apartment kitchen in tiny spaces. A prep counter becomes a dining spot, and storage hides in unexpected places without disrupting the visual harmony. This approach teaches us that tiny spaces benefit most when every element serves multiple roles while maintaining a sense of style and flow within the apartment kitchen. We learn that the Parisian philosophy is less about squeezing everything in and more about making the apartment kitchen feel like a natural extension of the home. In tiny spaces, this mindset transforms cooking into a lifestyle experience rather than a chore. By prioritizing aesthetics alongside function, Parisian design reminds us that even the smallest apartment kitchen deserves beauty and comfort. We shift our focus to Tokyo, where apartment kitchen design for tiny spaces reaches a new level of precision. Japanese apartments often push spatial limits to the extreme, demanding absolute efficiency. Here, technology and thoughtful layout work together to create kitchens that feel surprisingly capable. In tiny spaces, Tokyo proves that smart planning can outperform sheer size in any apartment kitchen. We observe vertical storage systems, compact sinks, and portable induction cooktops redefining the apartment kitchen in tiny spaces. Every tool has a precise location, and clutter is minimized through intentional ownership. This technological and organizational discipline allows tiny spaces to function smoothly, making the apartment kitchen feel calm, logical, and easy to use despite its size. We discover that Japanese design doesn't just optimize physical space, it creates mental clarity. In an apartment kitchen designed for tiny spaces, decluttering and precise placement reduce visual noise and stress. This Zen-inspired approach shows us that tiny spaces can feel expansive when the apartment kitchen is organized with mindfulness and purpose. We expand beyond Paris and Tokyo to uncover unexpected global gems shaping the apartment kitchen in tiny spaces. Scandinavian kitchens bring light, warmth, and natural materials that visually expand compact layouts, while Mediterranean designs often extend cooking into balconies or semi-outdoor zones. These cultural adaptations prove that tiny spaces can feel open and inviting when the apartment kitchen responds to climate and lifestyle. We are inspired by creative storage hidden under windowsills, built into staircases, or tucked beneath seating in apartment kitchen designs worldwide. These solutions emerge from necessity in tiny spaces, yet they offer universal inspiration. By borrowing these ideas, we learn how the apartment kitchen can evolve beyond standard cabinets into a fully customized system. We end this journey knowing that the apartment kitchen of the future is not defined by size but by intelligence and inspiration. Tiny spaces connect us across cultures, revealing shared challenges and brilliant solutions. As we apply global design wisdom at home, we realize that even the smallest apartment kitchen can deliver big impact, comfort, and joy when designed with intention.